Hi guys, it's Ray Newland here from J4K, also called J4K. I hope you're fitting well. In this video, I'm going to be doing just a very quick product description on the J4K Boost Pro Hybrid Neg Roll Finger Goalkeeping Gloves. Now, I know that's a bit of a mouthful, guys, okay, yeah, but this is a hybrid glove. So obviously, for you goalkeepers that know what a hybrid glove is, obviously you know what it is. For goalkeepers or parents that don't know what a hybrid glove is, that's basically when you use a combination of two glove cuts on one goalkeeping glove. So for example, this hybrid glove, we're using the roll fingers here and negative cut here. Now, it's so important that you get the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hand, especially if you're buying for your goalkeeping child. So what I've done is I'll put a link below this video. Please go and watch that before you make any purchase of any goalkeeping glove, because it really, really will help in so many ways to get the correct shaped glove for your shaped hands or your goalkeeping child's hands. Okay, so that's so this is the hybrid pro roll negative cut goalkeeping glove. So I'm going to do obviously the descriptions on it now. I'm actually going to leave the boost part till last, because a lot of people have asked obviously what this function is here for, but I'll leave that to the very end if that's okay. So first of all, in this glove here, we've got a fantastic function here. This is elasticated, so having this elasticated part here just helps prevent this part of the goalkeeping glove rip. You'll normally find goalkeeping gloves that have not got this specification will tend to rip after a certain amount of usage. So it's important that you obviously make sure that any glove that you get, you've got this elasticated section in here. We've got a wraparound thumb. A lot of goalkeepers now prefer the wraparound thumb. The palm is a 4mm green flue quartz latex palm. This is really excellent for any weather, really, also wet weather. As long as you dampen your goalkeeping gloves before you play and while you play, this grip will be fantastic. Again, if you don't understand the importance of dampening your gloves, again, I'll leave a video below. We've got professional goalkeepers all over the world wearing this palm because it really is an excellent grip goalkeeping glove palm. On the backhand, we've got the body is what you call an SBR breathable technology. So all the backhand allows your hand to breathe. There's nothing worse than having sweaty hands in a goalkeeping glove. The gussets are all black JD mesh. Again, all breathability, allows your hands and your fingers to breathe. As I say, it's so important, guys, as I say, that your hands are allowed to breathe when you're wearing your goalkeeper gloves. And on the back, we've got a rubber incheck. So I'll put this really close to the camera. Again, if I'll make a punch there, guys, so we've got a punch zone, but again, it's all sort of like invisible rubber that we've put on, so it allows the pattern to come through. But again, the majority of the backhand, as you can see, has got this rubber incheck on. Just gives that the goalkeeper a bit of protection again. So if an opposing player or even your own player stands on the back of your hand, it's going to help you to some degree. But again, you've got that punch zone. Again, a lot of goalkeepers like to have that punch zone. We've also got the personalization box. Put my teeth back in. Personalization box for, again, because I know most keepers like to have their gloves personalized, especially when you're playing at grassroots level. You want your name on your gloves, because again, at least you know that your gloves, if somebody tries to take them, they got your name on them. This is a really good function as well. The way we've got this space here, it really allows for goalkeepers with wide or broad hands to just very, very quickly and simply put the gloves on. Put the glove on nice and quickly. Just literally just put the strap around, and that is super tight on, and you can see that was with very little effort. And I normally struggle because I've got like wide chunky hands. I really struggle to put my hands in goalkeeping gloves, especially the ones that are elasticated. And as a parent yourself, you've probably seen or you're a goalkeeper, you've probably done it yourself, where before a game, you know, it's just an effort just to get your goalkeeping gloves on. And the problem when you're having to really pull your gloves on, there's a danger then of actually splitting the glove between the wristband and the palm as well, okay, because you're pulling on a soft material and obviously it's going to break, okay. So the beauty about this glove, guys, is it's so easy to put on, and literally all you got to do is just pull it round and that is like super tight, and as you can see, that was pretty easy to do. Again, we like to have a 9cm wrist strap, again for extra support for the keeper. And then obviously we've now added the boost part on this glove, on the boost glove. Now this has two functions. The first function, as you see, is the extended palm. Now a lot of goalkeepers who tend to have their goalkeeping jerseys up to the wrist, if they don't have a clean catch, and this has happened to me many times, okay, I know some of you might say you've got a fantastic technique and that might not happen to you. So if you've got an amazing technique, guys, by catching, this probably won't happen for you. But again, I say a lot of goalkeepers, if they don't catch the ball cleanly and the ball ends up, imagine goalkeepers will wear their goalkeeping shirts up to their goalkeeping jersey up to here. Sometimes if the ball hits this jersey, obviously it's just going to slip because it's on the jersey material. The beauty about these gloves, guys, okay, yeah, as long as you don't put your jersey over the boost part, if you don't get a clean catch with the ball and the ball comes, obviously hits this section is still latex. Now it's not as thick as the latex, it's only a 2mm latex, so it's basically still a glove palm for layman's terms, so it's still got its gripability. So make sure you still dampen this part of your glove, because that is part of your extended palm. So it just helps, guys, as I say, you know, when the ball, you don't have that clean catch, it doesn't hit your jersey and slip off. Again, you've just got that extra bit of support and grip on your wrist now as well. That's why we added that function. And this function here as well, guys, is when you know, if you've played in goal many times, or especially if you're a parent of a goalkeeper, you'll know that the gloves wear away pretty fast here. That's because obviously when the goalkeepers get up, they use this part of the hand. But what we've done with this design, literally this section here sits under, literally just underneath your palm where you'll catch the ball, so it doesn't really interfere with you sort of catching the ball if you catch it cleanly. But this part here is actually where you would normally put your hand to get up as well. So just that, and again, it's all palm latex as well. But again, just having that extra bit of palm there just reduces the wear on the goalkeeping glove for the goalkeeper. So one, actually makes the gloves last longer, obviously, which is going to save goalkeepers and mums and dads money. So that's why the boost glove is there for two functions: one, to help obviously, you know, with catching the ball, and two, obviously to help with wear and tear. Okay, so that's everything about the J4K Boost Pro Hybrid Negative Cut roll finger goalkeeping glove. Okay, as always, if you've got any questions, please contact J4K anytime and we'll help you to the best of our abilities. Okay, so have a great day or great night wherever you are. All the best.